turns into light form, where he's like actually like completely torn between the two forms. Like if you actually look at the box of the original Jak3 game, it has him like half of his face dark form, half of his face is light form. But like that'll actually be like it is legit meant to be, and that will just be okay. Hey, look, the way that you died. Shoot, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but I was gonna have him, so not only can he turn into just Dark Jak and Light Jak, like fused into one, but he can turn into Green Jak, Blue Jak. Like it'll be like the first game where he actually like takes the forms of the like whatever the eco is, but it will be more of like each one has their own abilities, their own capabilities, their own ways of charging. And then, like, there will still be the gun system, but the gun system would be more like the Frontier, as I was saying, where it's like each has its own mod, but it's like one of the Wastelander guns. Okay. I thought pretty. I originally wanted to produce games. So, one of the things I was like, hey, maybe if I ever get in touch with Naughty Dog, I can help them produce another Jak game. So, I thought pretty... Okay, come on now, really? I thought pretty in detail of a lot of things like that. Now, I don't really... I kind of wrote it all down. So I don't really know all of it offhand, but yeah, that was the general gist of it. Ow. Okay, that leg has one. I hate I hate when it's on the opposite side like that. Really? That didn't get it. Son of a bitch. Okay, let me look at that. A fan theory I read about is that Veigar is actually Gaul, which explains how he would know about the To be truthful, I want to know where he kind of came from, because, you know, in Jak3 he didn't exist at all. Like, the city council didn't exist at all. So, I guess maybe, but then, like, where did his sister go? Like, is what I was saying for plot convenience. Oh! Well, that's nice. Is what I was saying for plot convenience actually true, where, like, she just happened to die from the Dark Eco? But then he'd know a lot more about Jak, and then I feel like he'd have an even bigger hatred for Jak than he really would. Like, I understand it's a fan theory and all, but it just, that just doesn't make sense to me. Kind of like what I was saying earlier about, Jak being Mar, and then Mar being Jak type deal, like the original ones. How, like, yeah, it could be a theory, but it's like, it ain't right though. I hate the fact that we have to use this vehicle. Like, I understand why, but I still hate this fact. Really? What? Like, the auto aim even brought the bullets to it. What the flip? Okay. I really hate the mechanics in the desert where you just happen to, like, random as hell turn every now and then. I made a lot more progress the first time. Really? That blocked the shot. Okay, I completed all the right hand legs. Now I just need every single one of the left hand legs. Where is it? Where is it on it? What the flip? This is gonna get annoying. Okay, let's get up to the first one. Is it turning? Aha! That's a yes. Really? Like, you see that I was not turning in that direction. The game was like, well, you are now. Isn't this when it goes over the mountain and I need to go to the right? Yep. Usually I stop it before it gets to this point, but I'm a bit out of practice and I keep fucking hitting shit. Yeah, stepped on. I feel the pain still. And I trilogy is 3. I know most games are like 20. Imagine the scope check could go to if it made. Yeah. Yeah, that is very true. So I'm saying, man, like I want it back, and like it's essentially the future. Whatever happened to, like, the other sages' huts? Like, all we know is that Samos's hut is, like, destroyed and in the, like, outer city wall area. So, like, potentially that could be another part, is we end up going and we end up finding, like, what about all the other sages? Did they just kind of get born into existence, or are they all, like, not like Samos where they were actually, like, you know, born in the past? But it could have them, you know, being like you could find like their actual like great children, potentially. Can I please stop randomly turning? Please. Fuck off. There we go. Ha ha ha. I'm really glad that it just teleports you to this segment instead of forcing you to drive over there. Like that would have pissed me off. Well, I'm glad that you've watched me longer than that. Is it my voice? Is it my charm? Is it my spunk? Or is it the fact that I'm playing Jak3? Or is it none of the above? You're just putting up with me for some godforsaken reason. I like how there just happens to be some sort of gross looking, whatever the heck you want to call this. Okay, now I came up with a way to do this every time. I don't know if it's like the proper method, if there is like a proper method. Or there's like a specific route, but every time he gives you the capability of it, so I'm like, oh, I hate the laser. It's not like hard to dodge, as you can see, but it's like, it just bugs me.
Come on for you!
Oh shoot, I didn't fill it? Oh no, I did. Oh. Because every time that just destroys everything. Okay, thanks. I knew they spawned, but I was like, I didn't think they would just spawn directly on top of me. I have never. Oh, use the flag. Oh, I didn't. I kind of forgot about it. And the gyro disc for enemies, peacemaker for the head. Oh, yeah, peacemaker. Gyro. Oh! I've never really used that one. I don't know why, I just don't like it. There, peacemaker. And laser time.
You can't beat me!
See, I usually use this because they just kind of seek after things. Well, they're literally called the Seeker, so you know. And that way I don't need to actually aim when he's shooting his laser at me. And then I'll just shoot whatever the heck I really want at him. Just because it does take one hit no matter what it is. I think so anyway. So... and bam. Yeah, that's also why I randomly like click these. As you can see, I'm like just giving them off every now and then. It's just so that like when those exploding dudes come up, because those move really, really fast, it just goes to them immediately and kills them. Has no useless weapons. They all serve a purpose under different conditions. That's true. I'll give you that. But I will say that some weapons are more useful than others. Such as the ricochet gun for the yellow one. That like never, there are very few times where it is useless. In general, I really only use the red gun whenever there's like smaller enemies or a large group of enemies. I use this gun whenever I really don't need to aim, whenever I'm just like, I have to spend my time dodging. The triple one I can understand, but usually that's just like I only use that for like very large enemies, but very, very rarely. The gravity gun, though, I still find that useless. Like, I swear I've never wanted to, like, not use a gun more. Like, I tried it out, and then, like, I use it now and then, but it's just...
Looking sloppy, Jak.
Well, you know, when you shoot a laser when I'm in the middle of an animation, there's not much I can do to dodge it. The lightning gun is, like, usually... Oh. Okay, can thank you. I usually use like the first of the second of the blue guns, usually for like whenever there's an enemies in like a variety of like height and bottom, like kind of whenever you're fighting like the robots. And they have like a whole lot of different health bars. That's what I'm talking about. Or when what I can't. Okay, you can die. Or when the whatever the heck it's called, you fight like the robots yet again, and there's like a lot of them, but like some will be above, some will be below, some like just around in different areas.
I'm superior now.
Good night. Reflex shot is OP. This game has no reflex shot. What is that? Use it in this fight. The punch, then punch the enemies once. L2 / triangle. Arc cannon has bounce versus robots. Ah. Okay. L2 triangle. Huh. Yeah. Daxter's just inhaling a whole lot of sand. So, where'd Kira go, though? I prefer Kira over Ashlyn.
Thank you, brave people of
Oh.
this planet. Onan, Samos, and
Like a
all.
bouncy bullet.
Your strength and wisdom in these dark times give us reason to fight on.
My life's work, it turns out, was spent searching for a bunch of furballs.
Onan says it is a great day for the universe.
Jak, you are the greatest of heroes. You have turned the tide against the Dark Makers, and together we will win this war.
But dude,
Is that
there
only
are, like,
one ship?
way more challenges in the future.
Yeah, see?
Or was it the past?
Yes, I was getting to that.
More adventures. Where have I heard that before?
We need heroes like you to help us protect the universe, Jak.
That you can call me by my first name, by what my father called me, Mar.
Wait, Jak is Mar? The Mar?
Come then, Mar. No time like the
See,
present.
like, that's what had me going towards that. That right there. Because I remember that.
But if you need me, and I know you will, you know where to find me.
Oh, Daxter, my little hero.
We owe you much, Daxter, for all you've done. For your bravery in the face of incredible danger, we shall grant you your deepest desire.
You know, I could really use a snazzy pair of pants, like yours.
That is nothing like theirs, though.
Wow,
Nothing
those
like
are
theirs.
sharp. I wish I had a pair just like that.
Be careful what you wish for.
Don't worry, honey. You get used to it. Oh, and you may want to shave some parts. Trust me on that.
Hey! Thanks for everything, partner.
You are a great hero, Daxter.
This is gonna be good. They think I'm a god. And they're right. Our hero.
Are there more of them?
This is going to be a
What?
long trip.
Where do you think you're going, little
bugger. I've decided I want my own sidekick, and you've been nominated. We're gonna be a great team. Just don't make me angry.
Are you ready, Jack? We have something to show you.
What?
The universe.
And how exactly does Jack... I'll say it afterward. How did he get off? What?
I couldn't leave you, Dax. With all our adventures ahead, you wouldn't last a second without me.
Ah, what a team we are.
Sure.
Yeah, well, the next adventure, I call the shots. Put it in, partner. Ha! Psych! Oh, yeah. Life is good.
Yeah, taking him down. There we go. Jak3. I would love to see Jak4. As I said, they didn't know if he died. There's light eco now. He could come back with like half dark precursor. Why is there so much jiggle physics? Like, you see this. You see the jiggle physics. 2. Or the third thing I want to say is Ashlyn needs to not. She needs to not have as big of a role in the Force game. Like, in Jak2, it was all about Kira, and Ashlyn was just kind of there, and she went after Torn. But now, it's like Jack and Ashlyn are a thing, and Kira doesn't exist anymore. We're like, no. It's Kira. Kira's the original. We stick with this one. That's what I want, anyway. Really? Like, I don't understand a few of the people in here, like Cleaver, one other guy. Deimos is in here, but he I'm, like, good with. I don't want to know what's with the scar on his face. Like, the only way you can get that is if you, like, crack your skull and then don't have it properly heal. Reflect shot is Dark Jack invisible. That's how he got off. Hero. Okay. Hero mode now. Yeah, but Dark Jack Invisible needs those little dark precursor-looking things. And I'm willing to bet that the light precursors do not have a dark precursor artifact on their ship. Sir. Oh yeah, here are all the whatever the heck they call it, the voice actors. Apparently they all got together in a studio. Fingers crossed. Seam. That got Seam. Precursor 1, Precursor 2, Precursor 3, Precursor Spirit, Wastelander, Wastelander 2, Wastelander 3. I read them, but Crimson Guards is 3 people. Male citizens is 3 people. Are there not female citizens? What? What? Testers, Hot Tub, Odie, Garbage, Tristicuffs, Defector Pops, God Mode, Toe B Cup, Mr. Happy, Dak, Black Mamba. One guy just kept his name. Special thanks. More nerdy girl, better Jack. Yeah! More nerdy girl, better Jack game. She was only in it like 3 times. Like, what the flip? Ashton had like every voice line in the world. At least in Jak2, she was in it like a good amount still. And like this game, she basically doesn't exist. And not only that, but they made her look different in this game. They like changed her graphics, but like no one else's. Like her specifically is like, let's like make her look different. Why? I don't know. There's Torn. He also really didn't have that much in this game. He was like there a few times, but meh. Isn't there a way of like skipping? Yep. Oh, skipped it. Oh yeah. Hey Ruby. Cool. You beat Jak3. What game you playing next? Well, next I'll do like Jak X, but for me it's like 1 something in the morning, so I was probably gonna like stop this and then go edit. Oh, I didn't break any of these. Oh. Water. Contaminate the water. Ha ha ha. You know, the first time I saw those, I was like, why do they need oil here? Like, I still need to get those things up top and everything, but as I said, I never really found it necessary to go find all the precursors and, like, actually acquire them all. Okay, you can use the recently discovered debug mode now, become a god. Discovered debug mode now, become a god. What? The recently discovered debug mode? Wait, what is that? Oh, you can go to the secret. Is it in the secrets or duration upgrade? Ratchet and Clank gun courses? What? What? Vehicle upgrade heats. Oh yeah, I forgot about the vehicle upgrade. Unlimited vehicle